What's going, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. So, I had the privilege of watching Shazam 2 yesterday. I couldn't do the review, I was too tired. Sorry, y'all. Uh, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna tell you guys something. The movie is not great. The I really prefer the first one. To be honest, I 100% I will watch the first one over and over again than the second one. The second one was just not for me. Okay, so I'm going to use the trailer to sort of like break down what I enjoyed and what I didn't enjoy because pretty much the trailer really gave a lot. Okay, so starting off with the Greek mythology, right? I was just disappointed when Wonder Woman was introduced, and they never really gave us any background of the Greek gods. These are very important, characters in DC Comics, right? Even what's his name, Hades, right? They didn't really go deep into it. Like we need to know. So apparently, the villains in this film is the Daughters of Atlas. Okay, Chaos, something Hecators. I don't know. Sorry, I don't remember the names. And then the youngest one played by Rachel Zelgar, who said in an interview that she just literally accepted this job because she needed a job, not because of the script was great. Anyways, I did enjoy the whole history with the Greek mythology, like how Atlas fell and the wizard Shazam stole their powers. That was good. I wanted to see maybe a little bit of live action background history, but we didn't get that. We just got like a drawing and all that. But that I was like, whoa, wow, wow, that's what really happened. No wonder that makes sense. Okay, okay, okay. And the scenery of 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 of, of Atlas was really good, man. The CG was good. I'm not gonna complain. The CG was good. I was impressed. I mean, given the budget, right? So this lady is the villain. Okay, she was the main villain. I'm just gonna Google their names because I don't remember. I'm sorry, y'all. I legit do not remember their names. Let's see. I think it's Calypso. Yeah, Calypso. So she's Calypso, and the other lady is Hespera, and the one played by Rachel Zelgar is, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see it. But anyways, Calypso was at first the introduction of the film. It really gave us what their powers look like. I was like, yo, this is some crazy ass power levels, man. I mean, they literally just turned everybody to dust. I was like, whoa, whoa, y'all gotta slow down, man. There's some DC power level hierarchy, man. Anyways, Calypso was she's evil in in general. She's evil, she's bad. So she wants to plant something they call the tree of life. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. The tree of life, they planted it in the earth realm. Again, that's what they call it. And apparently this sprung out monsters like demons or, you know, dangerous creatures. And what I found funny was the unicorns. That didn't make no sense. Like, I just think that, you know what I thought about this film? I really did think that they didn't know what to do with the kids. So, in order to keep them busy, yeah, I just sprung up unicorns and they beat the demons. That's pretty much what I thought the director, David Zandberg, and the writer were thinking. Because really, the kids, they were useless. Like, can we be honest? They were, even with their godly powers, they were useless. They didn't do much. I wanted to see uh, them use their powers a lot, but it wasn't. It was only like Shazam that really used his power a lot. But like the kids, I mean, the Pedro guy, he barely used his power. The Asian guy barely used his power. Like I was like, these are Superman level heroes, right? We need to see more of that, but they didn't give us. Anyways, probably because the budget again, like the CG budget was like, mm-hmm. But all I just gotta say is I'm not a huge fan of the entire kids having this Shazam powers, to be honest, just because it kind of undermines the specialty. And also, I gotta say something. It didn't really feel special. When Billy has his power, it doesn't feel special because When the kids, all of them have it, it's like it takes away that specialty. So then you need to keep that magic of wow, you know, this being has these powers. Like we need to have that same perspective, you know. If that perspective is not there, it wouldn't mean much, even if they lose their powers. That's just in my opinion. So apparently this staff right here is contains the power of the gods. So basically you can take Shazam powers and it can give it. Okay. And the wizard was captured. Which I don't know how this nigga survived, but because he really turned to ash. So the bridge scene was not, it was okay. I mean, the problem I had with this movie overall was the jokes were just too much. I mean, sometimes you gotta give us something serious. You gotta be serious in some certain moments. Like Billy was just, he was too like, oh. Sometimes I'm like, what is wrong with this dude, man? Some parts that literally requires a serious scene, right? Like serious moment. He just like cracks up a joke that is not even funny. And sometimes his voice, that's how it feels. Hey, dude, don't even like. I know he's a kid, but like, it's just it it didn't resonate. Okay, like that took me off. I was like, yo, this dude gotta be serious, man. Nick said he got wisdom of Solomon. Like, I don't know what kind of wisdom is that. That ain't no wisdom of Solomon. That's wisdom of dumbass. Like, or wisdom of shit. Maybe Shazam stands for wisdom of shit. Because the dude was not smart at all. He was not, Billy was not smart. The kid was smarter. For some reason, when he's a kid, he's way smarter. But once he turns into Zachary Levi, Zachary Levi, he does too much. Okay. The first one he did well, but this time it was too much, bro. It was too much, and I that took me off. You know, I would never watch this Shazam 2 again. I don't think I, because there isn't any climax moment that I was like, wow, I need to watch this again. Nah. Even the final fight scene with the dragon, trash. Was that even a fight? All the dragon did was to breathe. Spoiler. Dragon all did was to breathe fire, and Shazam just like literally used the staff and kind of like get close to him and punch him. That was it. That was there was no like cool fight. You know, like Man of Steel fight. You know, with Zod. There was nothing like that. I would say the kids were useless in this film. Freddy, mm, Freddy was good. Okay, I would say Freddy was good, but again, the dude, his jokes, it wasn't funny. That's just my main. When he was with the wizard, it was really, really funny. I enjoyed that part. With the wizard, very funny. But outside of that, nah. And when this dude turned, like when Freddy turns into the Shazam, the dude was like, you could tell like it's just he was too skinny, you know, in the suit. I don't know, like it looked funny, anyways. So I don't want to bore y'all with my thoughts on this film. There's a lot I want to talk about, but I don't want to make this video too long. All I must say is I'm gonna give this movie a 4.5 out of 10. I'm serious. There's no memorable scene that I was like, wow, this is awesome. Nothing at all. Yeah, and Gal Gadot is in this. You know, I find it funny, right? Spoilers. So at the ending, the magic, the staff magic, whatever was gone, right? And Billy was dead, apparently. How did Gal Gadot end up in Atlas at that very moment? Did someone send her a signal? Like she just magically showed up and boo, she restored the staff magic and all of them got their powers back. What? That don't make no sense. That the way they explained that, I was like, bro, James Gunn should reboot, man. At this point, I really want him to reboot. They should just reboot. There's no point in moving forward because I don't think Shazam 3 is gonna happen, especially with the box office numbers right now. If you guys look right here, The opening weekend was 11.7 million, close to 12 million. This is really poor. Opening weekend, 11 point. Hey, if the international box office, if he gets high numbers, then the movie's saved. All they just need to do is at least make it 200 million or 250, and then they made a profit because 100 million, right? And the marketing was not that strong, so I think 250 million will be profitable. At this point, DC should capitalize on reducing costs because there's no point in making $200 million film. At the end of the day, it doesn't yield profit. I'm really scared for James Gunn. I'm being honest. Like I feel like people are tired of this superhero genre. Just because of we all know what we're gonna get. You know what I mean? Like when I watched Shazam, I knew the ending. I knew he was gonna save the day, blah blah blah. Like what am I you need to give us more. You need to give us more, something more to look forward to. Not just they come in, they beat their ass and then they move on. We need more in-depth story, you know, and things need to connect. Okay? Because at this point, it's just predictable, man. Like, why would people go see Shazam 2 when DC is getting a reboot? It makes no sense, right? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I just saw it because I don't I don't got nothing to do on Friday, so I watch it anyways. So yeah, that's my review of Shazam 2. Give it a 4.5 out of 10. If y'all want to watch it, go watch it. And yeah, man. If you guys enjoyed my review, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.